Ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to watch another episode of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you to all who actually stick with us on this long-ass journey. If you can go ahead and hit that like button, that would be amazeballs. Subscribe and click the notification bell to get notified when our reaction for the next B99 is up. You can catch these full-length watch-alongs over at our Patreon page. Become a SABOTAGE today, and thanks to the boys at Prepper for helping us edit down these highlights. Let's swing into action, boys and girls, and everything in between.
I'm here. Sorry, Charles. Power went out last night and my alarm didn't go off. Sorry I'm late, Sarge. No hot water this morning. But I'm here, ready to go. Will cause no further distractions. I'm here. And I'm a half an hour early.
Peralta, you failed your drug test. There were traces of cocaine and methamphetamines found in your urine.
Oh, what?
What? That's strange.
That's not right.
I hope this is the actual episode and not just some opener.
This is insane. I don't do drugs.
Yeah, those tests are unreliable.
Okay, let's not blame Tess.
Someone's trying to sabotage me.
And who would want to do that?
Probably someone I put away. It's the only explanation.
Or you didn't pay your bills and you only put a quarter gallon of gas in your tank because you wanted to spend the rest on mini mart beef jerky.
I'll talk to One Police Plaza and arrange an appeal. I'll also put someone on this sabotage theory.
I got it. Jake, when I find whoever did this to you, I'm gonna rip out their eyeballs and fill their
I
sides.
think you might be too close to this.
Copy that.
In the meantime, Peralta, you're suspended. I'm gonna need you to hand in your badge and gun.
All right, fine. You can have my badge and gun, but we're doing it in your office so I can slam them down on your desk and yell out, "The system stinks!"
Actually, the procedure is to bring your gun and badge down to the equipment room on the second floor and then receive a claim check through interoffice mail.
The system stinks!
Any progress with that extortion case you and Jake have been working on?
No, I've just been going over his notes. Look how cool and illegible his handwriting is. Oh, I wish I could be that free. But you know me, ever the calligrapher.
Well, I'm assigning you a new partner. Partners.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Gina's dance concert was last night.
I've been so preoccupied with Peralta's drug test, it totally slipped my mind.
Maybe Gina did it.
I told her we were there.
Well, I wish you hadn't involved me in your deception.
You gonna blow up my spot and tell Gina the truth?
If she asks me, then yes. I suppose I will have to blow your spot right up.
Oh, no.
Wow, you pissed off a lot of people.
Well, that's what happens when you live out loud, Rosa.
We need to look into the power outage and hot water. Do you have proof you pay your bills?
Are you serious?
Talking about your finances makes me sweat behind the knees.
Nice. Hey, speaking of funky smells,
Oh.
I know technically I'm not supposed to help out, but rules are made to be broken.
They were made to be followed. Nothing is made to be broken.
Pinatas, karate boards,
Spaghetti when you have a small pot.
rules.
Wrapping paper.
Rules.
The internet says this is the #1 urinalysis lab in all of New York. Anyways, I'm gonna take a walking tour in here while you guys ask a couple of questions. And also, I've been waiting for 20 minutes. Where have you been?
We got coffee.
There's this heritage there, but Iceland? No.
Oh, no.
What are you guys talking about? Yogurt? Me too. Let's keep talking about that. Woo! Terry's out of breath.
Cool.
You must not be in good shape, man.
I want to ask the captain for his impression of my show.
Actually,
I thought it was amazing. You were like a swan who went to Juilliard. It was...
I have already received your praise. I'm clearly fishing in another pond right now.
Jefferson and I were unable to attend your performance.
But you were so spot on with your compliments.
Terry is a practiced liar.
Oh.
You think my dancing is a hobby?
Like me and antique globe collecting. But nobody is ever going to pay me for it, ergo a hobby.
I get paid in applause, but apparently not yours.
I know that maintaining integrity can be difficult, but in the long run, everyone is better for it.
Oh, no.
The tragic sound you hear is the shredding of my spandy. Gina Linetti will never dance again.
Oh, man.
Oh.
So those threatening phone calls were being made to Tim Orsk of Timo's Limos.
This Orsk guy's name keeps cropping up in this case.
Because he's the victim.
Sure, but what do they want from him?
When you finally change lanes an hour from now, you should go talk to Jake Super, see if there was a power outage.
What?
Ah.
How'd you do that? I just broke into your car and then popped up without warning. Not cool.
Excellent timing.
It's your fault we have to check up on your power outages. You have 3 mini fridges plugged into the same outlet.
3 mini fridges are cheaper than 1 regular one. All right, fine. You don't want my help? You're not gonna get it.
Dude, just let us take you home.
See ya never.
Fine.
Where am I?
Whoa, Jesus.
What the fuck?
Oh,
no way.
No. Cocaine.
What a reveal.
You never should have arrested me.
But I basically got your cocaine charges dropped. You only had to do 40 hours of community service.
Right, but I wanted to get them all done at once. So for energy, I did way too much cocaine.
Oh.
I lost my job, my wife, my home. The next client lent me this truck. He likes me because I got him off on a strangle at Mangle.
Oh.
Now I'm just another idiot living in an ice cream truck.
So that's why you put drugs in my urine.
Hey, that was my urine.
Oh.
People are gonna notice if I disappear.
Shut up, Peralta!
Oh boy.
Here's your comp stat report. Walking is too close to dancing, and there's no more dance in me. Plus, I'm hoping my leg muscles will atrophy.
I bet you feel real good about calling her dancing a hobby, huh?
Sarcasm. The cowards lie.
That's great.
Pretty good gag, huh? Prostitute taught me how to make it. I had to grab a few things at the art supply store. Kidnapping is 90% crafting. You're gonna confess on video to framing me for everything that got me in trouble.
And why would I do that?
Because I'm high on bath salts, emotionally unstable, and pointing a gun at you.
Let's make a movie.
Guess who caught the Timo's limos perp? We listened to those voicemails again and noticed the sound of parrots in the background. The landscaping in front of his building was covered with these.
Same type of rock that was thrown through the window.
I can't believe it.
You don't think it can break one? Watch.
Oh, no. No.
I meant I can't believe you solved the case.
Well, you're wrong on that, too.
Scully and Hitchcock.
I am a horrible person who has done horrible things to a truly decent man, which is why I've decided to take my own life.
Oh, no.
Your life's not so bad. Living in an ice cream truck, never showering, that was my childhood dream.
I had everything. I had friends, a wife, 2 beautiful children. Out of 3 total, not a bad ratio.
Oh.
Drugs make me say such silly things. Drugs are so silly. Oh, I'm gonna do some right now.
Hoytsman.
What?
Oh.
Nice, nice.
That's my nose! That's where I put the drugs in!
Oh.
So long, Hoytsman.
Ugh.
I can't move. I'm turtling. I'm turtling.
Dancing is more than just a hobby for you. It's a profession.
Oh, so you're a liar like Terry now?
No, I'm no bunny-buying coward.
That's great.
Performed 2 shows at our at-risk youth program.
Thank you, Captain. This is the best $8,000 you ever spent.
It's $200.
I'm sure you're good for the rest.
Oh, no.
We were bonding, talking about our pain, and you pull a stunt like that?
You were gonna kill me.
Deflect, deflect.
I recognize that voice.
Hello! Oh,
Oh, damn.
Wait, how did you find me?
He hadn't done anything super annoying to us for like 5 hours, so we knew something was wrong.
For some reason, I have trouble believing people actually have my back. I don't know why. Probably my dad abandoning me. Maybe something I should work out in therapy, but who has an hour to spare once every 2 weeks, right?
Years since you got off coke.
And meth. That was the hard one to kick.
No, the hard one to kick is angel dust, which is why I'm locked in for life. Sorry for calling you useless. I'm gonna make sure everyone knows you did good. Boyle, please don't.
Oh, no.
He is to suddenly be on everyone's A-list. The ones to watch, the Golden Boys.
A pair of red-hot dicks. Don't tell anyone about the amazing work we did today.
I never said amazing. Kind of just did your job.
Just take form 891_J down to the equipment room and retrieve your things there.
I'm sorry, but that's unacceptable.
Come on, Captain, I need this.
Fine, if this will make you happy. I believe these belong to you.
I say we march down to City Hall.
Get out of my office.
Say mark down to City Hall.
A+.
That's so fun.
Never want them to end.
The views on our videos keep dipping. They will.
Get them up, people.
Yeah.
Watch every reaction thrice.
You ever been suspended from a job?
No.
You've been written up before.
I have been written up once, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not fun.
Embarrassing.
Yeah, very embarrassing. Yeah. Especially because it's a very small unit. So, you know, there's no, like, largeness to hide inside of when you're feeling that.
I don't think I've ever been suspended. Definitely been sent home. Definitely got fired from one job after 3 days of being there.
Oh, damn. What'd you do?
I protected someone.
Oh, good. Oh, well, that's heroic.
Yeah, you know, I feel confidently.
That's good.
Taking the coward's lie out. Wait, no, not taking the coward's lie.
Not taking the coward's lie. Yeah. That was a genuine comment.
Yeah. Anyway, that was fun. Okay, Chris Parnell.
Yeah.
Not Cornell.
No.
Cornell is not with us anymore.
No longer.
Chris Parnell. Getting him back. It's rare you get an actual character to return in Brooklyn. I mean, I imagine it progresses as the show goes on, but to have something like this where he took someone down and now they're out for revenge, I think it's a really fun plot. And I thought Chris Parnell was way funnier here than he was the first time around.
Yeah.
But the first time around, I thought he did his job.
Yeah.
He did that role that he's good at playing. Even like on SNL, my sketch I remember him most doing was the one with Will Ferrell, Angry Boss.
Oh no.
And it's like, I'm high on cocaine and I'm gonna kill you. And he's got like a spear or a trident, one of the two.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I don't really feel like he did anything that special the first time around. But this one around, I thought he was way funnier. And yeah, that was a neat plot. And of course, allowing for a moment of reflection for Jake to realize that, you know, sometimes you gotta let people just do their job. I found myself asking myself that question while I was watching this of, if I was in this position in any job and like just because if someone set me up, if I had to be investigated, would I be offended if my closest colleagues were, you know, having to actually put their personal feelings aside and investigate me truly? I think I would be okay with it. I'd be like, you're just doing your job. I get it. At the same time, I would be like, did I accidentally do cocaine and I just don't remember doing cocaine? Yeah.
That sounds like a thing you would do.
And it's happened to me before, once or twice.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. John, you and your white lies, take it away.
I've never actually enjoyed a single episode of this show. Every review has been a white lie.
Nice.
No, yeah, I agree. I thought this was really cool, and to get the surprise factor, I feel like we've had a couple of characters who have established themselves as being recurring, but this one was the most sort of like surprise reveal of all of them. Not that it's like the most like wound of a mystery, but even still, I thought that was a very kind of satisfying, like, oh damn, like, you know, they lured us in enough to be like, what's going on here? Is Jake, you know, trying to, we know he didn't do the drugs, but for the rest of the stuff, is this just his irresponsibility? But no, it turns out not. And it's cool because like that very specifically, but even the little beat at the end where he's like, I think it's because my dad abandoned me. You know, it's like those serial elements that help to flesh out the periphery, you know, they bother to put in here that make even, you know, a fun, you know, one-off situation feel like it's part of the bigger scope of things. I thought was really nice. And yeah, I thought like the back and forth between Andy Samberg and him and the recording of the tape and everything, like they did get me wondering, like, damn, how are they gonna find him after all of this? And yeah, I mean, you know, once Amy and Rosa show up, you know, like there's a pretty, it happens pretty cleanly and pretty quickly once it does, but I like that you have that detail, like, well, you know, we found these obnoxious selfies of yours, we found the ice cream truck, and that kind of reminded me of the thing that happened with Scully and Hitchcock and the way that they were able to solve their case. And yeah, I thought those kind of bounced off each other in a nice way. And then you have the Gina C-plot to tie everything else together, and which I found very funny as well, watching Holt and Terry flounder over how to approach that situation. And I thought that was a good sort of moral debate, which is better, being honest and dealing with somebody's hurt and then finding a way to make up for it, or white lying in the moment, taking the no, sarcasm is the coward's lie. But yeah, taking that white lie in the moment and trying to just placate somebody. Yeah, they had a bunch of nice character-driven storylines for this episode.
Very true.
Yeah.
I say lie. By the way, I think it's okay to lie, depending on the situation.
Okay. Everybody's got a line.
Yeah, like you're 100% honest all the time.
Never.
Mr. John Humphrey.
I have not 100% honest all the time.
Man of integrity at all times. I
would like to be.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do better about that.
But I'm way better at lying to myself than others. So I'm good at making myself think it's okay.
Really?
I think it just depends on the lie.
Sure.
It always depends on the lie.
Yeah, what's your motivation? Who's involved? How dire are the circumstances?
That's what I mean. There are some people I know that have a strict no-lie policy, insanely blunt truth, which I respect. I guess it also depends who you're talking to. I am more honest with people I'm close to, so not John.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Everyone that John sees me interact with, very honest with.
Yeah.
Not John.
Yeah.
John, I just lie all the time.
Yeah. I was like, John, you're just doing such a great job. You're always on time. You're too fast for me, John. Stop. Slow down.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it's just like when I say a little lie, it's small. Like with the stranger, I don't really give a shit about.
Well, yeah. I mean, the stakes are low.
Yeah, but I wouldn't lie like I attended your thing and here's what I thought.
That I would be way too kind of paranoid about getting caught in that. There's somebody else I know there who could vouch for that. You're looking out of the audience, you could probably see who's there to some extent,
Yeah, sometimes I get back to people really late, and then I'll say some bullshit sometimes. But really, it's pretty honest a lot of the time. I think usually it's okay. That's different. That's a poor excuse. is what I have there, not a lie, because I go. If you can reply, it's like if someone hits me up on a text message, I'll hit, it doesn't take long to just sit and reply back. It doesn't. I can think of like a gazillion texts right now that I have that I just haven't gotten back to yet.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to get into a conversation because I'm doing a gazillion other things in real life. So I don't want to get into a conversation right now, and then I eventually just don't get around to replying. And then I get back, I'm like, hey, sorry. I'm pretty honest about it. When I think about it, I always say, sorry, I'm all over the place right now. And then I usually give them a call if I care. Like if I haven't responded to you in like a week, but if I like you and I care about you, I'll just give you a call instead and be like, look, I haven't replied in a week, so I've been so busy. I guess what I've discovered is I guess I used to lie about these things. I'm pretty honest about it.
Is that your margin? Is it usually a week at the max?
It depends. It just depends on who it is. If I haven't, some people I just haven't gotten back to, and then I honestly just forget. I think that's the thing I don't really leave in, is I just don't say I forget because I'm afraid to offend them by saying I forgot.
I don't want you to think I don't care.
That's where I leave that out. I like omit that from the truth.
Yeah.
I don't. I say. I'll be honest. Like I've been so busy, I was caught up in things, and then I'm just now catching up on my messages. That's true. A lot of the time, though, it's like, oh no, I straight up forgot that you messaged me.
Yeah, I mean that's the snowball for me typically.
I don't say I forgot.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I'm not honest about.
But I feel that very much because that's usually for me it's like a month later I'm responding to somebody. But yeah, it's that, and it's that thing of I wanted to take time to actually engage and process what you said to me instead of just like firing back a response just to get it out, you know.
So sometimes I reply to people at like 3, 4 in the morning. A, that does two things. They're not going to reply.
Yep.
B,
Yep.
if I'm messaging you that late, that's an indicator. Yeah, I've been doing a lot.
Yes.
I'm not like up late at night just watching TV. It's usually like, trying to get this freaking video done. So, yeah, that's, you know, kills two birds with one stone. You know, you see I message you in the middle of the night, then I'm like, yeah. See what I mean?
Totally. 100%.
Trying to communicate stuff without really.
That's me a lot of the time too. Good 3, 4 in the morning text back.
Just like, yeah, I'm gonna send a bunch of messages and then
sorry.
And then I gives the window because they're not gonna get back to me for a few hours. So then I don't feel like I gotta get back to you for a while.
Yeah, it's only guilt addled when somebody responds within the immediately to 5-minute window.
But you know, there's also cases of like urgency when like, no, I need to get back to this person today. I'm really paying attention to these text messages today.
See, that's why I make it my business never to be upset with anybody for taking a while to text me back.
There's people like you and Coy and Sid Wilder.
Oh, good. Sure.
Who have like your messages are like hundreds of notifications. Like, there's so many, and I'm just like, that is insane. Just open some of them and don't reply. Because
it's stress-inducing.
So I like, yeah, I usually have like...
I see 200 messages, and I'm like, oh God, please.
I have like anywhere from 25 to 40 on an average day.
Oh,
so
God, that's not too bad.
No, but I can like bang a lot of them out at 3, 4 in the morning.
Yeah. Are you a fast writer in those situations? Like, can you respond to somebody pretty quickly and feel like you engaged, or do you like...
Yeah, because I'm honest. The only thing I kind of have to be careful about is my opener of why I'm getting back late.
Okay, all right.
There's only so much people pleasing I can do. So, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck all my friends. All a bunch of fucking losers, all you guys.
Yeah.
Everyone who's in my text messages right now and I haven't gotten back to you, go to hell.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you, Alex. You, Andrew. You, Aaron. Who else?
Throw your name in the pile. Yeah. Who else?
Warren.
Warren? You didn't text Warren back? Damn.
No.
Paul? So you have a text?
Paul gets messages back right away.
Okay, fine. Oh,
He
yeah,
needs
he's
to
got
know
the
what I
time
think of the
advantage.
thumb that he's working on.
Yeah, that's one of the cornerstones of you and Paul's relationship is the sharing of thumbnails.
All right, guys. Well, now you've learned a little bit something about me.
So don't text him.
Don't text me.
if you want to hear back.
If I get you out, no, I'm gonna call these people later. Sally, I gotta get back to a lot of people. And yeah, it's just, you know, because some of these people get back to you like right away. You're like, are you just like by your phone?
Some people are really fast at processing those things, and I am not.
Like Brandon, I called him yesterday because I ain't got back to him in a while.
Yeah.
And Brandon, just like no matter what time I message him, just like I could go like 2 weeks without replying. Just instant replies. I'm like, damn, dude, you're just like
waiting
right by your phone.
Well, and Brandon seems like one who is very adept at living with the phone on and near, and always kind of, doesn't seem like it's very much tax on his mental RAM to have, you know, that ping constantly going off.
Yeah. So
I gotta manage that.
And then this is my text. I got my Twitter messages. I got my Instagram messages.
See, they all run together because they're all text. They're just in different places.
And after a while, I'm just like, look, I just don't want to like type on a screen. I just want to, you know.
I'd like to speak to you, maybe.
So yeah, but I eventually just give people calls. It's my way of apologizing.
That's good. That's good. That's a good way to connect.
I think it shows you care more, and it's a real way to catch up. And I can knock out what you would talk about in text over like a couple hours in like 10 to 15 minutes.
That's the part that I struggle with, is especially if I haven't spoken to somebody in a while. I'm like, okay, now let's compartmentalize this call to a half an hour most, and then I gotta go. You know,
man, that's why you call them when you're at the grocery store, you're on the road, you're cleaning, you know, you let them know, you give them a heads up.
That's fair.
I'll tell them. They ask me, I'll be like, yeah, I have my strategies tonight. And sometimes if they go on for a long time, like 45 minutes, it depends on how the conversation's going or what I'm doing. But yeah, you usually got to give a, setup, a way out.
Okay.
Like, hey, I'm on the road. I'm going to go film soon, but I wanted to just catch up with you. Hey, I'm on my way to go to the gym, but while I'm on the road, I just wanted to see how you're doing, and I'm sorry for not getting back to you. Bam.
Oh, I envy that.
Window.
Oh, wow.
It's called ticking time.
That
clock.
weirdly makes me more tense when I'm like that, where I'm like, I only have a limited amount of time to spend quality time with you.
It's all about how you present it.
That makes that part makes sense.
The person you're talking to, their time is valuable.
Yeah.
And your time is valuable, and you just gotta be honest. If you say that, like most people have something to do too, and if they don't, should we really be friends?
Probably
I
not.
have some friends who don't really do much, and I talk to them all the time. They're always there for Cinemark.
Yeah, that's why they're at the phone always, ready for your invitation to another movie.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fine. Yeah, man. Anyway, see you guys.
We'll text you back.